What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to be checking out the Coghlan Wet Dry Bag. So what that's going to be is you're going to put 2 compartments on this bag. You can unzip. You see we have our wet clothes would go on this side. That way it's cut off from our dry clothes. That would be on the mesh side. So you put those there. That way it separates it and doesn't ruin all your clothes. Let's check it out. This is going to be really helpful anytime you're around water, whether you're kayaking, paddleboarding, maybe going on a float trip. This is going to be good just because you can carry those dry clothes with you that you're going to wear or you're saving for after wherever you're going. So like after you've gotten in the water, you got your soaked clothes, you don't want to just take those off and throw them in your car or throw them in the bag with your dry clothes. This is going to let you separate it. So you put the wet clothes here on this side with the nylon and the dry here on the side with the mesh. Now we actually took all the contents out of a 25-liter bag and it fitted in this bag. So it holds a lot actually. So you got 3 long sleeve shirts, large ones in the front here and the dry side, and then the wet side we got another large shirt and 2 pairs of pants. So it's holding a lot of clothes. The sewed-in handle makes it really easy to carry around. Just grab it by there and carry it with you. Now the other thing is it's got the double seam here on the zipper. So it is a zipper, but when you see it's got that protection over top of it too, so it's not just the exposed zipper that you usually have. This has that covering on the top of it. It's going to help it last longer and function better for a long time. Let's put it to the test though. I'm going to soak this shirt and we're going to put it in the wet side of here just to make sure it doesn't come onto the other side. We got to see if it works or not, right? So I'm just going to dunk it in our cooler here. The ice is melted, so it's just water. Just going to get that shirt nice and wet. As you can see, it's drenched. Try and get some of it out. There we go. And now, I'm going to put on the wet side of our bag. Doesn't seem like it's going to go through at all. You can see it doesn't look like it's getting dark or anything. You don't see the water coming through on either side. That's good. It's good to know that it won't actually affect your dry clothes. Something else I want to test out is the zipper with the seal on there. So we're going to just turn it upside down, see if any water comes out. I'm not feeling anything. Overall, I think it's going to be a great bag to have. It's definitely better than using just a plastic bag like I've used before on float trips. You just tie up your wet clothes and wet shoes in there. You tie that up and then it's still going to be soggy in there. It's going to still leak because those always got tears in them somewhere. This one really impressed me, especially when we put the wet shirt on this side. There's no bleed over this side. And just the way it separates those clothes, this is going to be far better and hold more on one of those plastic bags. So I definitely would go with this from now on those float trips. Well, I think that does it. Thanks for hanging out and I hope this helped.